Welcome back to Life, Death, and Everything in Between and our Beat the Undertakers series. And we are on week 4. And first thing we're going to do is look at our standings from last week that we had Mr. Kevin Pickerell on. And once again, we've had a guest come in here and take us out. This is the second time in 3 weeks. What did Marty get last?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we had...
With you.
And I won it last week, just to let you know that I'm tired of carrying you two clowns.
So we had the banker come in week 1, and I think he only lost 1 game that week. Marty got last with me, and then now we got Kevin Pickerell coming in with 6-2 record with 10 total points. That means not a one of us got the lock pick this week, correct?
No.
All of us except
You guys
The Eagles.
lost, though.
No, we got the lock pick with the Eagles.
Eagles won the
They
lock.
came back and won.
Yeah.
That's right.
You were the only one that picked.
Yes. That
Yeah,
makes
not
up for
with your
that.
heart,
That
with
makes
your
up for that
education.
Auburn safety, Bob,
It
that
didn't work out.
you were so
So,
brutal
Like
about.
a sad puppy.
6-2 with 10 points. Sad puppy. Look at my 6-2 record
That's
also.
solid. You got a great record,
with
just
6
bad
Six
on
points there.
Just
So-
no points.
But anyway, congratulations to
Yes.
Kevin Pickerell. Once again, Wes and I will have to be donating. The only difference is this week we usually write a check, but I think the charity he took, we're going to have to probably do that online.
We probably are.
Don't
yeah.
forget.
Well, we won't.
We'll post
Oh,
a
okay.
confirmation or
Yeah,
something.
we'll give you
Okay,
that
I'd like to make
confirmation code or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's going to take us to our season standings. Who's at the top there?
Trying to pull away.
B. Brian.
15-9 record. He's got 23 points. How are you in first place with a 15-9 record, and I've got an 18-6 record?
Well, because in the big games, you don't know what you're doing.
I think it's your stupid idea having that lock pick.
Yeah, it was my idea. My idea, Bob.
I mean, what a dumb idea. To have
Good
a
one,
4
Bob.
point
My
lock pick.
idea, Bob. Not yours. It was my idea. And it's paying off for me.
Oh, it's been rough.
I got the worst record. Somehow got
You
in
do.
the middle.
Yeah, you're right in the middle with
Yeah.
that.
Solid on my
13-11
lock
record.
picks, I think.
So starting this week, Bob's going to do the lock pick right off the bat so we know what not to do.
Yes.
No, we're going to hold out on that. Anything else we need to talk about with this? I'm
not surprised.
I'm not going to go on a big rant like I did last
Okay.
week. But I don't know if I can come back from my lock pick last week. Who did I take? I took Illinois.
You took Illinois. It ended up being a tight game, 63-10.
Didn't I? I think I went on and on about how good their coach is and
Yes,
how Iowa needs
yes,
to hire
you
the
did.
coach. I said they got the best quarterback in the nation.
Yeah.
And then they go out there and just get smoked.
Slightly.
So I don't know that I can come back from that at all.
It's tough.
So I
That's
think
tough.
I'm just going to sit back and be quiet this week. But we do have a new guest this week. We've got National Sales Manager for Zero Connect. And he's also very influential with Zero Connect Cares. And that is Kevin Pickerell. Welcome, Kevin. And then we'll have you elaborate a little bit about Zero Connect Cares.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for having me. Zero Connect Cares was started. This is our 4th year. First of all, I want to say thank you to all the sponsors, the local sponsors. We have a golf tournament coming up next Saturday, October 4th, but we have local sponsors. I think up to 50 or 51 local sponsors that have donated for flags or signs on the whole signs that we take that money and donate all of the money back to the community. This year, the 2 big companies that we're sending back to is the fire department and the Welcome Home Soldier. We also donate throw blankets and all miscellaneous items to the local nursing homes. Now there's just one, but in the past we've given to both. We have also donated over 100 coats to the elementary school, coats, gloves, hats, scarves for children that might just need them in the wintertime. It's just something to give back, and we couldn't do it without the support from actually all of you guys in the room and the businesses throughout town, so we appreciate that.
And it is a great thing. I know Wes and I and Brian, something that we like to give to, and it's a fun event too, if anyone can golf in it.
It's a great time. Like I said, the golf outing, this is the largest we've ever had. We have 21 teams signed up currently. The deadline to sign up is this Friday. If you need carts, I have to get carts reserved and ordered. But if you're a member or you have access to someone else's cart, you can sign up the day before. But if you're needing carts, I need to know by this Friday. But it's a 9 o'clock shotgun start. It's a great time, loud music, free barbecue sandwiches, a bag of chips, and a drink of your choice that's provided in your $50 entry fee.
And there's lots of good things happening at Albee Golf, right? We got construction going on. What was that look about?
I'm just going to say that since Bob's not going to go on one of his 10-minute rants this week, Kevin, can you go ahead and name all the 51 sponsors for us?
Hey, one thing that we don't have to worry about this week is he's not going to beat us. I mean, we finally got it. We got
That's
something
what I
here
said,
that
too.
he's not gonna-
Wait till you see my log.
Dude, he brought a notebook.
He's got
and
notes,
pen
just like every.
and,
Yep,
he's
got notes also.
prepped.
I gave it at least an hour and a half of good studying.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
I'm ready.
So,
Okay.
well, should we start? I mean,
Yeah, let's do
get
it.
right into it.
Let's roll.
Well, since Kevin's ready, we're going to start with you, Kevin. And the first, I'm sorry, we're going to go back a little bit. We're bringing back the AP Top 25. We didn't have it last week, but I think we need to bring it back because there has been some big jumps on here. As you can see, we still got Ohio State at the top. Miami's up to 2, which they've been playing tough. And you got the mighty Nittany Lions, 3. The big changes, I would say, would be Illinois took a big drop. They're down to 23, where Indiana took a pretty good size.
BYU moved
Jump.
into the top 25?
They did. That's
Wow.
crazy. Anything else
How
big
is
there?
Notre Dame even on there?
Because they're awesome.
Yeah,
They're actually saying that they still have a chance to make the playoff. I don't think so, but
I'll tell you a
That's
good
good.
team that's could be a little higher is Texas Tech. That's a good football team
they
right
looked
there.
tough, didn't they? That was tough. I think that was one of my picks, wasn't it?
That's how
Oh, we
NIL
didn't
money
have that
helps
game.
you right there. Little oil money down there in East Texas. West Texas, excuse me.
Yeah, where's Oregon at? Or they're 6. So that's a big, because doesn't Oregon have a big game this week? Or Oregon and Penn State.
Penn State.
Yeah, that's going to be a big one. So there we are with their AP. That's going to take us right into the games. First game is Davis County, the home of West Ashelman, playing our Albee Blue Demons, and this is homecoming. So we got a big game for homecoming. Going to be a lot of stuff going on here in town. And what are you going with, Kev?
Just so happens that our guest speaker's son's the quarterback for
That's
the Blue
right.
Demons too.
He currently
Give him a
is the
shout out.
quarterback, Yeah. Homecoming can be a double-edged sword, right? It can bring distractions, lack of focus, but I think our Blue Demons are going to bounce back after a tough road loss last week at South Tama. We kind of got manhandled. They kind of ran it down our throats. I think the defense have been playing super all year. They had a big back, 200-pounder. I think our defense is going to come to play some ball. So I'm going to take the Albee Blue Demons in a rout on Friday night.
Well, when I was in high school in the early 2000s, Albee and Davis County was quite a rivalry. Didn't have a lot of good things to say about them, but I'm going to go with Albee. I think Albee's going to blow them out. Sorry, Wes.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yep, I like Albee also. I know Davis County's had a couple rough games here lately. I think Albee's still a good team, so I expect them to win and win big. And I'm going to pass over to Wes because he's got a big decision to make. And I'm just going to tell you, there are a lot of people from Davis County that have been hitting us up on TikTok.
I can
They
imagine.
do watch this stuff,
I can imagine.
so you might want to think hard on your pick.
I can imagine. This is a tough one for me, being a Mustang, right? Class of 04, whatever. And the Demons are coming off of a tough loss up at South Tama. I would agree with you, Kevin. But I think they're going to recover. I think it's going to be a great atmosphere. It's homecoming week. There's a lot of fun stuff going on. And I think the Blue Demons are going to take it. Wow. That's my pick. Wow. Yeah.
What's
Good for
Davis
you.
County
Good
call
for
out
you.
there?
It's hard. This comes. Lauren Pence has got a lot of data on this.
Yeah.
But Turd Town.
Turd Town. Yep. I still don't get that. I don't understand where it comes from.
I don't either. That's I refer on.
I can see like calling Eddyville Turd Town, but I don't know. I guess it's Albia.
Just stuck, I guess, from
guess.
a long time ago.
All right, that's going to take us to our college games. And our first one, as we get going here, we have a big week of games.
Yeah,
first
there's gonna
off,
be
It's
some
the toughest
real good
week out
football,
there.
yeah.
so
It's
far.
very
Exactly.
Like
They
football's officially starting now.
did some
100%.
good picking this week.
Yeah.
Yep.
So first one is LSU at Ole Miss, and that's Ole Miss minus 2.5.
Yeah, so this ought to be a really good game. Obviously 2 top 25 teams. Ole Miss recently, they've been efficient and effective, and they're at home. LSU's got some injuries this week. Some guys are listed as questionable, quarterbacks day to day. So with that said, I'm thinking Ole Miss takes them in an upset, playing at home.
Glad you brought your notes and gave us all that
I
information.
did.
I'm
You're
changing my
welcome.
pick.
We're not sure that LSU's quarterback's playing.
See, you notice who I have
He's-
started as well, bud.
He's
Wes and I did some
questionable.
research.
Questionable, huh?
Wes and I come prepared, boys.
Let's go.
Interesting. Well, this is going to be a great game. Undefeated teams, coaching matchup, Brian Kelly versus Lane Kiffin.
Love.
Not a
love
Brian
Lane
Kelly
Kiffin.
fan, but a huge Lane
Love
Kiffin
Lane
fan.
Kiffin.
I do
Love
too.
Lane Kiffin.
And I don't think I can get myself to take a Brian Kelly team. I know they're good. I'm just not a fan of him.
Did he
So-
burn you when he was at Notre Dame? Is that?
There's some things that happened when he was at Notre Dame that he always blamed everybody else.
Just not a good guy.
There's an accident that happened that he didn't take accountability for. Just not a big fan of him. I'm taking Ole Miss.
Well, what I've seen this week, all the big talk about this game is Lane Kiffin's daughter is dating the star linebacker for LSU. So I
Interesting.
think we got a little distraction going on there. So I'm going to go with Ole Miss because this game is at home, and Wes just provided me a little bit more information with his notes. So I'm going with Ole Miss.
Wow.
Okey-dokey.
I'll follow the train. I'll take Ole Miss.
Chicken.
I had him starred. I love Lane Kiffin.
Yeah.
They're at home. He's fired up. If you guys watched his press conference yesterday, every time he travels to LSU or Alabama, they play at night. Every time they play at Ole Miss, it's during the afternoon. He take a shot at the commissioner of their conference. He's fired up. I think his guys are gonna be ready to play.
He's awesome. He wears his emotions
Yeah,
on his
he
sleeve.
talks.
Yeah, he's great coach.
I wasn't surfing about his daughter online today.
I don't know how you
Well,
find,
you gotta-
I don't know how you find that stuff.
I don't know what sites he was on. I was reading like ESPN and stuff like that. I stay off those sites.
OnlyFans, it's a football website.
All right, we're going to go on to the next game. We've got another big one, SEC matchup, Alabama at Georgia. Another top 25 matchup. Alabama's 2-1 and Georgia's 3-0. And we are starting with you, Kevin.
Go Dogs. Just like I like Georgia at home. I'm betting with my heart, not with my head. I just not an Alabama guy. Neither one of the teams have really played anybody that tough yet this year. I just like the Dogs at home.
I know what you're thinking there. I'm going to have to go with Georgia too. Alabama is just, I said it last week, I believe, that it's not the teams of the past. I don't think they're very good. I don't think they're getting good quarterback in. And so I'm going to go with the Georgia Bulldogs between the hedges.
This isn't good. This isn't a good start. We're all picking the same teams, but
We'll wait till you're lock picked, then we're all right.
I disagree with you. I don't think Alabama's a team that they've been in the past either.
Everyone can play players now. The SEC is getting caught up by everybody.
Right.
The
You're
Big
right.
Ten's a conference to play. It's money. Look
Yep.
at Clemson. Look at all these schools that are dropping off. They've been paying players for years, and now they're getting caught.
Yep, that's right. And this is definitely going to be a game in the trenches. You got two teams. I mean, it always is with these two big studs.
But if you notice, not to cut you off, Bob, sorry, but the spread is down. It was this. We're betting it at 3.5. It is down to 2.5.
it is okay. Well,
So
But
people are playing.
Hey, could we get an update on that?
But
I don't
are we
think
going to
that's
stick
gonna-
with what's
that's-
because I might change my bet.
no, I don't think you would because that's just
That's
joke-
even better.
I'm joking.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
I'm
Yeah.
that means
I'd
people
like
are
it.
people are starting to bet Alabama is what that's saying.
Yes,
so
yes.
I'm sticking with Georgia. Georgia it is for me.
Georgia.
Yep. No, you're Georgia.
Okay. Yeah, I'm Georgia also. Georgia's got a great crowd. They're at home. They got a strong run game, efficient passing game. Bama has cruised through the past couple of games after taking it on the teeth a little bit against Florida State. They got that one loss on the board. I still think, obviously a good team. Good team, good program. But I'm Georgia on this one.
Georgia it is.
Who we
And
got
I
next?
I lost our.
So it looks
We're
like
out
I'll be
of
in Davis
place. I
County.
think we got Oregon at Penn State.
Penn State.
Oregon at Penn State. Then we got Oregon 4-0 at Penn State 3-0. Another top
Yeah.
25 matchup. Now we got the Big Ten powerhouses
This
here.
is super close, right? 6-3. 6-3 in the AP top 25. So Oregon scores points, boys. I mean, they get up and down the field. They make things happen. I know traditionally Penn State's got a great defense and, always has, probably always will. I know they did even back when I was around or whatever. But I think the Ducks might have a hard time slowing down the Ducks. So I'm going Ducks on this one.
Quack.
Yep, should be good. Should be good.
Yep. Great matchup. We got, I think this is just like the history of both teams. Historically, Oregon's that powerhouse when it comes to offense, scoring a lot of points. Penn State, historically, is just tough defense, hard hitting. And I think it's the same this year. Don't love the spread at 3.5. I think that makes it very tough.
It's the hanger.
Yeah, going
It's that 0.5 hanger.
into
that's gonna
Happy
get it.
Valley, not Death Valley. Is that what we talked about last week?
Yeah, somebody said Happy
Marty,
Valley.
I think, or something. But going into Happy Valley, one of the toughest places to play.
At night. It's going to white out. It's going to be loud.
Yeah, it's going to be very loud.
It's going to be.
It's cool
it'll be
atmosphere.
special.
Yeah. Gosh, it's tough. I know what I want to do, but I just don't think I can bet against Penn State at home. I'm taking Penn State at home.
Wow. This is a great matchup. I think it's going to be a shootout. Said Oregon's got a great offense. Penn State usually has a good defense. Not a James Franklin fan. I kind of do like Oregon, but since it's at Happy Valley, I'm going to go with the Penn State Nittany Lions.
Where's your
That's that you and I panther. Easy, big guy.
boy. Well, he just
here.
got back from the Ozarks. I think he might have had too many cigars at the Ozarks.
I'm going to follow West. I'm going with Oregon. Their quarterback, 75% completion percentage, 11 touchdown versus 1 pick. Those 11 touchdowns are from 5 different receivers. They got ballers all over
Ducks
that field.
fly together?
Ducks fly together, bud. It's
Borrow
called a
your
flop.
notes.
No.
Hey,
But
is
on Penn State, though, they have 2 backs that are over 800, or combined, they have 862 yards and 9 touchdowns. So, it's
be
just
tough for
2
Oregon's
totally,
D, too, yeah.
two totally different teams. But I just like the speed and the athletic ability of the Ducks. Go Ducks!
I think, hey, we told you guys wrong. This game is apparently not at Penn State because this slide says it's at Beaver Stadium. So
No, I think it's at Penn State.
It's at Penn State.
I know it is, but
That's Beaver Stadium.
it is Beaver Stadium.
Yeah.
Well, Wes, why did you screw that up?
Hello.
All right, never mind.
And Iowa's Kinnick Stadium. Iowa State's Jack Trice.
All right, next game.
Come on.
Moving on.
Uh-oh.
What do you got
No,
going on?
you're
You're
skipping.
going the wrong way.
Oof.
There we go.
There it was.
There we go.
What are we at? What are we going to?
Ravens and
We
Chiefs.
don't know.
Ravens and
think
That
Chiefs.
line has to change after last night's game.
Here we go.
Yeah. Ravens went down last night, right?
Yeah.
Great game.
Great game.
Yeah. My
Jack
wife last
Campbell
night was
played a
watching-
great
Jack
game.
watching
Campbell
so
was
much
a
NFL.
beast last night.
Heck of a game. That's going to take us to the NFL slate. And let's talk about last week a little bit. You want to talk about a crazy Sunday of NFL football.
Yes, it was.
End of every game. How many block kicks and just
kicks.
weird
6.
endings to, it's just insane. Was
block-
it 6?
And then
6
what-
block kicks last week.
Then the Browns hit that field goal from who knows? I don't even know how long it was, but it was.
Yeah, I saw Flacco was excited.
Yes,
Saw
he
that
was.
this morning. Yeah, that's
It
good.
was just a wild Sunday. But that's what makes NFL football
Flacco's
great.
Like my age. He's out there playing quarterback.
He played in the Unidome in 2007 in the playoffs, so he got a little age on him.
Yeah.
So first game, we've got the Ravens at the Chiefs. What a game. Where are we at, Kevin?
Yeah, we're at Kevin. Yeah.
We got Chiefs plus 2.5 at home. Chiefs are getting points at home.
Is Kansas
Yeah.
City Stadium called Arrowhead?
Shut up.
And this is against everything because I am not a Kansas City fan. I do not like them. I'm going with the Chiefs. You just can't give that team points at home. You just can't. It's going to be loud. It's early in the year, and I'm not calling it a must-win for them. But the Chargers are 3-0. Kansas City's got to figure out how to win this ball game. I'm going Chiefs.
I think it's a must win for both of them, to tell you the truth.
It is now
I
because the
do.
Ravens losing last night. I mean,
So this is a tough one, and boy, Kansas City. I should have looked at. What do you
did they compare you to Kelsey? Have you ever heard that comparison when you played?
Call me the fridge. I'm going to go with Kansas City at home. I don't know that with these tight ones, I just got to go with the home team.
Yep.
So I'm going to go with the Chiefs.
You said exactly what I was going to say. I think it absolutely is it's hard to believe that
Week 4.
Week 4, and we got a must-win game. But with these two teams, they're definitely going to be competing for still at 1 and 2. They're going to be competing for a seeding spot, for sure, in the AFC. And neither one of them are going to want to start out 1 and 3. With that being said, Chiefs again getting points at home, and there's just no way I'm taking the Ravens with that. Now, I do think the Ravens could go in there and win for sure, but I think the smart pick is taking the Chiefs.
You're not going with your heart?
I told you I'm done with
He's
that.
picking the Chiefs because he wants Doug to take him to another game.
Yeah, there you go.
Absolutely.
There you go. Yeah, so I'm similar on this. I mean, I thought Lamar looked pretty good last night. I mean, he made some throws when he needed to make throws.
He would have been
scrambled
great.
pretty
The only
good.
problem is there's a linebacker on the other side that was just not letting him get things done.
That's
Which
true.
I think I called
That's
that, Brian,
You
last
did,
week.
Bob.
Yeah.
You are a football
he
man.
went with the Ravens last.
He did.
Didn't he?
There's one guy that took the
Did you catch
Lions.
any?
There was
You?
one guy.
So did you.
I know.
Yeah,
And
I'm
so
the
did
only
Kevin.
one.
He's the only one that got it right.
That's why my
Good
record's better than you
night.
guys, because I knew what I'm talking about.
Oh my word.
I know.
Yeah.
I didn't
anyway.
sleep well.
Anyway, I'm taking the Chiefs at home.
Chiefs at home.
Yeah, Chiefs at home.
Next game. Another big one. The Eagles at Tampa Bay. 2 undefeated teams. Spread is Buccaneers getting 2.5 points at home. That's 2 games in a row where the home team's getting points.
Yeah, the only thing I got in my notes on this one is an eagle that's flying. So it must mean I like the Eagles in this matchup. I think it's going to be tight, like always, right? A lot of good players, but fly, Eagles fly. I was rolled with Vince Papale last time, so that's what we're sticking with.
Yeah, I love this game. I think I've said this before, but the product that the NFL is putting out this year, I think it might be one of the best years there is. I don't think you can pick a Super Bowl at all. Who you think would be in the Super Bowl? Because I literally think there's probably 6 or 7 teams that could win it this year.
The Bears.
Yeah.
It's too early.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Joe Burrow. He's down for 3 months now. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just one QB injury away for any of these teams, and you can mail it in.
Yep. And this game right here, I think can go either way. But I love Shake and Bake, and he's
I
getting
love
her
Baker
done.
Mayfield.
I do.
I love him too.
I'm sticking with Shake and Bake, and
Yeah.
I'm taking Tampa Bay.
Well, I usually like to go with the home team in these tight games like this, but since Bob picked Tampa Bay, I'm going with Philadelphia.
My man.
I'll stick with Bobby Bones.
Yeah, you know. who to
I like
follow.
Baker Mayfield. They get it done. Well, they won
Yeah, they do.
back games on the last second field goal.
Mm-hmm.
I like the last second field goal to win the game and or cover the spread.
Hey, we know winners. That's what we do. We know winners.
We win.
A lot depends on if they're going to this tush push thing. With the 7 of the 11 guys moving all the time, are they going to enforce it?
Well, they're not going to do it in the middle of the season, are they?
I don't know. They might
I
tell
know
them to
that
start
I
paying
read that they've
attention.
been asked to watch it more closely, as far as the movement up front before the snap.
They've been saying that for 3 years, haven't they?
Well, they had that big
I think
the
it'll get
rules
banned
meeting
after
this
this
year,
year,
and they
but-
didn't do nothing to it. So
Okay, our picks are in.
This is a big one here.
Oh
boys.
boy, hey,
This is a big
I'm
one.
going to let you introduce this game. I'm going to walk out for a little bit. This is all you.
well. I picked this game because Kevin's a big Raiders fan and Bob's a big Bears fan. Other than that, it's probably the worst game on the schedule this week. But I did it for our guest.
You're not wrong on any of that.
And hey, Chicago didn't look too bad last week. Raiders. It's just,
They were simply the Raiders.
and it's at Las Vegas, and I'm not a Bears fan. I'm going to go with the Raiders at home. I think they're going to get the win, and I'm going to go 6-3.
Oh, here he comes.
Oh,
folks.
boy.
He's coming back.
Oh boy. He plays on the Lions. He plays
You are the
Lions.
biggest bandwagon
Here's the
guy.
thing.
You were done with them. I listened to the podcast last week. You were done with them.
We're
He
back.
did.
Done with him.
He did.
Hey, guys, this
Jim
is
McMahon's not coming back.
this
bud.
is the life of a Bears fan. It's week to week. You just don't know what you're going to get with us Bears fans.
Well, I'm
but
gonna
we
t-
are back after
I'm
last
going to
week.
tell you what you're going to get this week.
Did you already pick?
No, Brian went first. He went out of turn.
Gotcha.
Oh, I did?
I'll go.
Well, you're up.
I will take the Raiders at home,
jeez.
getting 1.5. I just think they got embarrassed last week. They couldn't stop the run. They couldn't do anything. They looked terrible on all sides of the ball. But they've also went to the East Coast twice. They went to New England in one opening week, came home and got beat by the Chargers, had to travel back to Washington, got beat by a good Washington team, home against the Bears.
Excuses. You know what they say about
Caleb,
excuses?
Caleb, paint your fingernails black and silver, bud. You're about to get it.
Okay, I'm up. All that information he just gave, I'm going with the Raiders.
I thought you already picked it. Did you
I
already?
did. I'm going to pick them again.
Well, the Bears are back, guys. I mean, you see that game last week? If only they could play the Cowboys defense every single week.
Is David Montgomery playing this week since you got his jersey
You
on?
know, this is this was framed because it's autographed, by the way. You know, I
Okay.
was Iowa State boy.
Are you betting with your heart
But I got
or your
this.
head?
I got this shirt on for two reasons. One would be I love Montgomery, you know, and obviously the Bears. But you know, if you think back to the Lions, you got Montgomery and Gibbs. You know, what a duo. I'm kind of thinking the Bears should call me up. I think I could be the duo for, you know, the never has been. You know, me and Swift could just kind of tag team.
0-2, baby.
that. 0-2.
0-2.
Matsui.
But anyway, I'm taking the Bears. I think they're going to keep it rolling. I'm back on them. It's not my heart. That's my head.
Okay.
Bears all the way.
All right. Is there like a way to get a close up of Kevin to show people how much more passionate of a fan than Bob? I mean, Bob's got a jersey on. Kevin's
Anyone
wearing
could go
this.
buy a jersey at Target. Look at that
Right.
thing.
Kevin's wearing this. Give it a little side turn.
What is that thing?
Kevin's
Look
wearing
at that
this.
thing.
Let's
That's when you
go.
know. You know, I played in a golf outing in Kansas City 2 Fridays ago, and this gentleman was tatted all Raider stuff. Like lifted up his shirt. It's a huge.
So you guys are hugging
Like,
all night.
He was in a group in front of me, so we had some fun for sure.
He's probably one of those that sits in the end
But he's
zone.
just as frustrated and as mad. Actually, he went to New England and he went last weekend to Washington.
Wow.
He goes to 8 games a year.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That'd be hard.
Very cool.
That'd be hard to go to 8 Raiders
Yeah.
games a year.
Yeah, I don't. And you know, because Kevin is more passionate than you, Bob, and because this is at home for the Raiders, I'm going Raiders.
Wow. I mean,
Getting points at home, you just went against your theory. Your other 2 picks were the home team getting points, and now
apparently
you're
you
going
guys
against.
didn't watch Caleb Williams.
That
play
elevator don't go to the top floor on Bob.
You beat the Cowboys.
Are the Raiders any different? I mean, who's your quarterback? Geno Smith?
It's legit.
Okay. We will see.
Legit.
That takes us to our final game, which is kind of silly. This is a final game we're picking, but it is a Sunday night game, so that's why we're doing this. We've got Green Bay.
And note that I had to fix Brian's mess up on this. He had the spread off by 5.
Yeah, I had my lock pick in when I saw that.
I already had lock circled on my
I was
paper.
like, that's easy. You know, and
I
then we
make
find
one
out.
mistake.
But anyway,
He was asked to do one thing, by the way.
that is true. Very true. Green Bay at Dallas. Cowboys plus 6.5. Getting 6.5 points at home. That's after Green Bay got beat by Cleveland last week. So,
So
what
both teams coming off losses,
Yeah,
right?
what a bad loss.
Cowboys just got beat by the Bears.
Yeah.
Right? Oh man, this is.
I mean, who
This
are
is
the Green Bay
tough.
Packers? after
Upset by the Bears.
I don't know. Weren't you just praising the Packers like a couple
I
weeks
was.
ago?
Oh, yeah.
I
How
was.
amazing they are.
Every week's different with old Bob. Paul Feinbaum.
I told you.
You never know
It
what
depends
you're
on the
gonna get.
personality for the week. You
Yeah,
just never
you
know what you're
gonna
getting.
get.
If he took his medication or not the day before.
Man, knowing that, the Cowboys had a big injury at receiver, right?
Yep.
I don't know. Do we have an update on him?
He's out.
Out
for,
4 to 6 weeks, high ankle sprain.
That was.
Gotcha.
Have you seen that
Did
video,
you see
though?
it? That was
That's the
brutal. That looks
nasty.
broken.
Yeah,
That's what
it
happened
How
when
it
he
did
wasn't
look
broke,
bad,
I
yeah.
have no idea.
It did look bad. I don't know that it's, insanely slowed down their offense, but I think that hurts, right? You lose a big player, you lose your playmaker. I think that hurts. So for that reason, I'm going to go with the Packers, taking care of business.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not taking the Cowboys. I think the Packers are going to be mad. They're going to just come out and destroy the Cowboys. I mean, if the Bears did, there's no way the Packers aren't going to do it. So, I mean, it's easy to me. It's going to be Packers by route.
I strongly dislike both these teams, but the Cowboys, as long as they got Jerry Jones running the show, I'm going to go with Green Bay.
Well, you took the Cowboys last week.
Well, they played the Bears.
Oh.
They got upset. No, I think Green Bay's going to go in there. I think Green Bay's got a pretty good team this year, got a good quarterback, and this is Micah Parsons' return to Dallas.
That is true.
So I'm going with Green Bay.
I'll follow suit. Pack. Go Pack.
Everybody's
All
taking
right.
the pack.
Here we go.
Do we have very many games different this week? I feel like we went the same way in a lot of them.
We got a couple.
We'll have to wait till afterwards to review it because I
Yeah,
don't
what are
know.
we locking?
Now
That's the
that takes
question.
us to
Bob goes first.
the lock picks. No, that's not how we do this, Brian. Don't be changing the rules.
Oh, it's Wes's turn.
We just announce it. Does anyone have a lock they want to just throw out there already? Anybody want to go first?
I will. I'm going with this game. I'm going with the Packers in the lock.
Yeah, I was definitely going with them when you had them at 1.5 or whatever you had them
Yeah,
at. I
yeah.
mean, but it's still probably a good pick.
Don't do it.
I haven't went yet. I'm still thinking.
Okay.
I'm still thinking. Who's next?
Kevin's going back to the archive.
Look at him going and looking at his nose.
Anybody can.
I thought you said you had
Can
your
I take Albia as my lock? Blue Demons roll, bud. Lock it in.
You said you had your
You know
lock
what?
pick.
I'm going to bet with my heart. The Raiders are my lock pick of the week, boys.
Well, that's perfect because I'm going with my heart too, and I'm taking the Bears again.
Perfect.
I'm back on the Bears.
Let's go.
My word.
Yes.
We know the Raiders are going to win.
My word.
Yes.
So that's down to you, Wes.
Oh man, you guys are.
Wes, you got to take your Chiefs at home, don't you?
You think?
Please
Man,
do.
I don't know.
What'd Rory say this week?
Yeah.
We haven't heard nothing about Rory, your consultant.
Yeah, my consultant got distracted. This week he went to the movie last night, a big homecoming movie, and so
That's what we talked about with homecoming. There's a lot of
No, good.
A lot of
distractions.
distractions.
distracted. So we didn't get to consult. We
TP.
didn't
Rolling
keep
around on
meeting.
the in
TP in
blankets over there.
houses and
Yeah, who Lord knows. Lord knows. I was kind of thinking about going with a college game on this one. You know?
There's a lot of tough college games. Which one
I
are you going to
know.
do?
I think I'm going to take the Dogs, Georgia.
I
There
like
it is.
that. I
think
like
I'm gonna
that.
lock the Dogs. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's
Georgia
a good pick.
Bulldogs.
At least you guys are different this week and not taking all the same ones.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But we won.
Yeah.
And
We
you
did do
copied
that.
me. So that means my lock's.
I did
No, I
not
went the other
copy
way,
your
so we're
lock.
good.
You went opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
We're
would.
good. Thank
You
God.
better hope you went the other way.
What? Oh yeah.
Just
Sorry.
like the
I was going to say, what charity are we doing? I think we got that figured out.
We haven't talked about it.
Well, I'm assuming it.
They're
I
charities
assumed it
that
was
they
Zero
donate.
Connect
Yeah.
Cares.
So
If I lose, I would donate $100 to Zero Connect Cares.
Yeah.
and if you win, we will do the same.
Yeah.
But like I said before, we don't have to worry about that this week.
You don't think so?
Not with Kevin. No,
You two
We
need to
have a
pick
lot
it
of
up.
similar picks.
that's true. But the lock pick's going to be the one that's going to hurt you.
3 weeks. Guests have won twice. I've won once. Come on, guys. Help me
We're
out a little bit
struggling
here.
over here.
Help me out.
Can we switch places? Like, I feel like it's the couch or
Mix it up,
something.
mix it up a
you know?
little
I
bit.
tried to sit over there, and Brian said that was your spot.
Yeah. I don't know.
Well, you guys better hope I don't start getting my locks right because you saw my record.
Yeah, it's pretty solid.
Yeah, very solid. Anything else this week?
Let's do a big shout out to Team USA. The Ryder Cup starts Friday. Let's go
Yeah,
USA.
can we put a little side bet on this?
This isn't a betting platform. but-
Oh,
Donate.
donate. Can we do a donation?
Did you not listen to the first episode when I got a bunch of threats?
Yes, Bob won a couple games last weekend, didn't you, Bob? Side
what?
bets. Texas Tech over Utah
Yeah.
and Miami over Florida.
Yep, going for those when we were the other charity picks we were doing.
Yeah.
Yep, I did. I had a pretty good weekend. So.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, we did?
I'm the one that gave him the bets.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I think the one I did on my own, I lost.
You did.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go USA, Ryder Cup. Starts Friday?
Where's that
Friday
at this
morning.
year?
Bethpage
Page
Black.
New York, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Big boy course.
6 a.m. on
We lost
USA Today.
7,500 yards.
We lost last year, right?
Pain. Yeah,
lost.
we lost.
Yeah. Have
We
we
lost.
We've lost.
We've lost the last two. We lost
That's
on our
right.
home soil the year before, or
Yeah.
2 years before that.
Yeah, we got to get back on that.
It's not. Oh, I will say this. I talked to you guys about it when we didn't have the microphones, but there's a nice clip that the Abbey Golf Course shared. Lieutenant Sergeant something, bear with me here, of the New York Fire Department. His dad was the same, but lost his life on 9/11 in the trade centers, doing what they do. He gave a 7-8 minute speech to the United States men's golfers of the Ryder Cup. It'll give you goosebumps. Pretty cool.
That's cool.
recommend you jump on Albee Golf on Facebook and watch it.
Very nice. Take us away.
Remember, life is short, death is certain, and everything in between is worth talking about.
We'll see you next time.